Something really interesting that I've noticed since I've gotten deeper into the profession of writing, especially writing about pregnancy and childbirth, is how the shift of just one word can totally transform the feel of a piece of writing. And it's no different in your life. Changing the language that you use around specifically pregnancy and childbirth, but really anything in life, completely can shift your experience of whatever it is, that sensation or that person or that piece of yourself. And so I really want you to become aware of the language that you use in every aspect of your life, but specifically pregnancy and childbirth. How do you describe the sensations that you're moving through? How do you describe the emotions? How do you describe the symptoms even, like the nausea, the whatnot? Like you can play around with those words, because the words that we have playing in our mind, they feed our body the information that it uses to then create those emotions and sensations. So for example, the word pain, for me, when I think of the word pain, even now, I tune in to parts of my body that were a little bit uncomfortable, but now I'm really aware of them. Not to give too much information, but I think I'm going to start my period. And saying pain makes me super aware of my lower abdomen. And I am feeling pain there right now because I'm saying the word over and over and over again. A way that I get out of that space is I start to think, okay, what am I actually feeling in that space? And let me take a second and think about it. I'm feeling a lot of heaviness in that area. I'm feeling pressure, and I'm feeling some pulling on my right side. And when I use those words and I get more specific about what I'm feeling, that sensation of pain starts to break away and dissolve. And that is, if the word pain does not bother you, throw that one out the window. I'm not telling you what language you need to use, but I want you to become aware of the words you use and how they make you feel. And as you do this, you can even write down your own birthing vocabulary. And if you decide to make birthing preferences, we talked about not necessarily making a plan, but if you want to write out preferences, like if I have the choice, these are the words that I would like you to use about my birth and about the sensations that I'm experiencing in birth, then you have those there. And for me, that was a really empowering experience, choosing my own vocabulary and then using it and asking other people to use it in relation to my birth. And again, the language that people choose is going to be different for each and every woman. The word that I use for contractions, I say surge or wave, because for me that feels more authentic to what's actually happening. I've had one mom though that she said, no, like the word contraction, like I feel the power in that and I like that. It's like awesome, like use the word contraction. Nothing wrong with that if that makes you feel this power, but if it makes you feel just contracted and small, then don't use it. So again, begin to examine the words you use, how they make you feel, and create your own loving, authentic vocabulary around pregnancy and childbirth.